Indie games for the Nintendo Switch have become a staple. One game that was just ported to the Switch is Death Road to Canada. It was supposed to be released in April 2018, but moved to May because there was a terrorist attack in Toronto. As a show of respect, they delayed this game to May. It has been out for Steam since 2016, but just released for the PS4 and Switch. I'm reviewing the Switch version, and is it good? Let's find out. Death Road to Canada on the Switch has some nice gameplay. Though essentially the same game, I never played the PC version, so I'm reviewing it like it's a brand new IP, so just excuse that. This game sort of reminds me of Hotline Miami with its top-down view and pixelated graphics. Not to mention, there are many weapons like a gun, a stick, an axe, a wrench, and more. You can break many things, you really just go around killing zombies. We'll get into that with the story segment. Yeah, it's a nice game, and the gameplay is a plus. It's really good, and yeah. So if you were wondering what the story is, well, it's just a zombie apocalypse. Wow, never heard of anything else like that before. Yeah, the story isn't too original. However, that's my only complaint with the story. That it ain't that original. Otherwise, it's okay. But originality is half the battle. One cool thing is that there's many characters. And it's not just a zombie apocalypse. There are other characters that you can switch out of and into, and there are also you can there's parts where you are driving, and yeah, but mostly it's just another zombie game. Enough said. The art style is another charming aspect of Death Road to Canada. It's of course designed to look like a retro game, but with the modern pixelated game look to it at the same time. The art style is great and shows why indie games are on the Switch as much as they are. And yeah, there's a lot of indie games on the Switch. And I think that's a good thing. And this is a good example of good indie games on the Switch. I remember when indie games were like nothing, weren't much of anything. People weren't really talking about them. Look how far they've gotten, though. This is definitely a really good game. So there are others that are going to share a segment because they're kind of small. First is the music. The music is pretty catchy, but it's misused. What I mean is that this game is pretty dark. You kill zombies. Zombies are trying to kill and eat you. It's a zombie apocalypse, and there's just happy music playing in the background. Sort of defeats the mood. Yeah, the music direction is pretty poor. Now to the weapons and characters. The weapons are cool but random. Like, if I'm fighting zombies, I'm not gonna need a stick or a wrench. I'm gonna need an axe or a gun. but you see a lot of sticks and wrenches. Granted, the sticks and the wrench, they are pretty good weapons in this game, but I don't know. It's just the guns and axes are better. The characters also basically have no personality. I do like their designs; they're pretty cool. But yeah, now to the final segment. Death Road to Canada is a really fun, really charming indie game, zombie survival game. A lot of those zombie survival games have gone out of style. This manages to be good, and I give it credit for that. It's pretty good on the Switch. It joins the legacy of indies on the Switch, or I guess Nindies, as Nintendo calls it. But yeah, it's really great. It's a fun game, and it's not even that much money. It's like only only $11, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's uh that's Death Road to Canada. Wait a minute, I didn't even give you the score. So Death Road to Canada on Switch deserves an or a 8.4 out of 10. It's really fun. It's charming and lovable, and I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it if you like indie games, if you like zombie survivals, if you like games of this art style, or if you just want to be one of those people who would like to get anything you possibly can for the Switch. So yeah, that's it for this video. What do you think of Death Road to Canada? Do you have it on the Switch or PS4? Did you already have it on Steam? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I got one coming probably later today, at least at the time of this recording. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Alright guys, bye.